think I'm gonna up the mattress.
Plus you do free shipping.
Yeah.
YouTube, what is good with y'all boys? Today I actually have a super special video. I've been waiting to do this, but today one of my newer students is actually coming down to Miami, and I'm gonna spend a couple hours with him. We're obviously gonna do that lesson plan that we planned, but then I'm gonna show him around in Miami. I'm gonna take him out to a nice lunch. I'm gonna drive him around the vet. I'm gonna show him the lifestyle, give him and hopefully you guys some inspiration. With that being said, he's actually downstairs right now. I'm gonna go pick him up and you guys are about to meet him. Hey man, just one thing about this vet, it never gets old, ever. It's 5 p.m. I haven't started the whip yet. I've been working literally all morning and I didn't even get a chance to go to the gym, so I went into the apartment gym today. So I didn't start the switch up. So you guys are gonna see a crazy cold start. This is just so sexy. And we have a twin bed over there. This does not get old. I'm gonna place y'all boys down. We just picked up the boy Malachi. Yes, you want to introduce yourself, bro?
My name's Malachi. From Australia, 16 years old. Joined Jake's mentorship program, and we're getting to work today.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Get your reaction.
Hold on.
Tell me how you feel inside.
That's crazy.
I need you to spy.
That's my crib right there.
No. Now that's wicked.
I'm from
Alright, we're back. We're in the office space of our building and we're gonna get some tech packs done here.
Yes, sir.
So Malachi, if you kind of want to go ahead and explain your brand.
Alright, so my brand is called Beyond Normal, BYOND Normal. Basically what we do is go beyond societal norms. We break the what's common, what's normal, and we're different. We only produce high quality things, and this is just the beginning, of course, and that's why Jake's here helping me, but this is the beginning to something beyond normal. So this is just a pair of shorts, something quick, something light.
The logo's fire right there. Yeah. Jersey.
Shirt, jersey. This is what I've been working on there.
That's hard.
This is something serious. And just a waffle t-shirt. And then something I was just trying to quickly do 5 minutes before I came. This is what the logo looks like though. This is the beginning to something a lot of people will see.
It's like Cortez.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's hard, bro. I love streetwear brands. We scale them pretty nice. I majorly, just go for gym brands, but honestly, bro, like that one shirt is so tough. It's gonna sell itself, right? And I think this is a brand where you don't really need too much of an offer, and I feel like the product will sell itself. So as long as the marketing is good, I mean, we'll be straight. So what we're gonna work on here for today's meeting, we're gonna go ahead and make his tech packs, and then we're gonna hook him up with the supplier. Obviously, you can't get everything done in a day, so we're just taking it as a day-by-day process. So today we have tech packs, gonna hook them up with the supplier, and we're gonna order a sample. Usually it takes people 10 plus days to do this because they're lazy. We're gonna knock it out in an hour or two. So
yeah, dog. This shit real, dog.
just a lot easier. Literally 2 hours later, we're almost done. We're about to go get some food right now. And he's gonna finish it there. And like I said, we're gonna connect him to the supplier. I actually have another call at 8:30 with my agency team, so I have to go after that. So we'll do like a little Zoom meeting update as well. Malachi, what you thinking of Miami so far, bro?
Miami is too nice, man. The lifestyle's insane. Everything's insane. Honestly, it's very motivating.
All right, we on the way to get some food.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna take my boy to Moxie's, that known spot. If you guys are OG, you know that spot. It's the best spot of Miami. Best waitresses, Oh my God, bro. Oh, come on. Gotta Got a fire lineup here. 3 vets. Get some good eats, bro. And the Maybach right here. This is what Miami's about, bro. Casual.
For the black shorts, I don't think I'm gonna upload the black shorts.
The thing is,
Waffle on it and
like you don't want to put too many things in one drop. I would stick between 3 and 5. That's it. Cheaper, plus you do free shipping.
Yeah.
Those usually work.
Oh yeah, that shit fire.
All right, we finished dinner. We both got caught up with some stuff, so Malachi's actually gonna finish the tech pack when he gets home. And after my meeting, we're gonna go ahead and hop on his Zoom call. So he's gonna show you guys how it turned out, and he's gonna explain exactly how he did it. Really? Yeah. Oh my god. I should have recorded when we were in Brickell. Yeah. That shit was insane. Traffic, this is like the worst road in Miami, bro. This road right here. It's beautiful, but there's so much traffic every day, 24/7. It's so bad. All right, boys, we're back at the crib. Valentine meeting Malachi. Super cool dude. I actually see so much potential in his brand. The video's not over. We're gonna go ahead, go upstairs. I'm gonna hop on this Zoom meeting with him right now, and we're gonna go over exactly what he did on his tech pack. So I'm gonna catch y'all boys upstairs. All right, boys, we're back. It's actually the next day. We both got busy. Malachi finished all of his tech packs, but for the sake of this video, we're gonna show one. We perfected it. We're about to connect him with the supplier after, and then we're gonna go ahead and come up with this marketing plan probably tomorrow. That being said, Malachi, if you could just share your screen, bro. But before we get started, Malachi, I mean, bro, walk me through it, bro. How easy was the process of building the tech pack? What was it like?
honestly, like the first one was obviously with you and we got that on film. And there was like some things I didn't know, but like literally the second he said, "Oh, it's just you do this," I could do the other 3 or 4 that I ended up doing here at home within like a short period of time. It was super easy, and this template that you have here, or yeah, you gave me, is just makes everything 100 times easier.
And then, would you say the tech pack is the hardest part of your journey right now?
Honestly, like the whole process has actually been like so easy so far. I mean, the only thing is like just creative thinking, like coming up with designs, etc. But like, if you're creative, you're creative. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, this is where most people get stuck. Like, you're a creative kid, bro. So you came up with some hard. I actually really like it. But yeah, bro. I mean, let's just get into it. I guess we'll go ahead and explain it. First page is plain and simple. Before we actually get into it, I have a YouTube video on exactly how you can make their tech pack. I'll put the thumbnail right in the screen. I'll put in the description. You guys could go watch that. But first page, plain and simple, is just a mock-up. That's all it is. Just show the manufacturer the actual product. So if you go ahead and scroll down, or page 2, it's literally just measurements. So this is just rough measurements. It doesn't have to be completely exact. So Malachi's gonna get a sample in medium, so he just sampled the medium. But this is just rough. I'll show you the size chart in page 3, but it's pretty simple. You got 35 inches on the chest, the waist is 32, the whole length of it's 39 inches, the sleeve is 19, so it's gonna come down to like right here. And then you have the collar as well. So if you wanna go ahead to the size chart on page 3.
And just I just want to point out, this was super easy. Like in Australia, we use centimeters, and I just roughly, obviously, I'm sure it's not completely correct, but just roughly it was like just learning really quickly. It was so simple. So
yeah.
For the Americans, I'm sure it'll be even easier.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, this is a size chart. Like I said, it's pretty plain and simple. It's a size chart, right? We obviously didn't make this size chart. What we did, we went to a brand that we really, really liked, but we took a size chart from this brand that he kind of based the piece off of, and it's super cool. So we literally just took it from their website and slapped it on there. That's exactly what I do with Eric Emanuel, because you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it, right? So you might as well, you know, just go off the size chart. So next we have the bill of materials and basically just everything there is. So this piece is actually really detailed. So there's a lot. For my mesh shorts, I only use like A through maybe D. It's usually C. But we have the leather finish, all the stitching and embroidery, more stitching, drop shoulders, button up, collar. It's a collared shirt, right? So it's just everything in there. If you want to go to page 5, plain and simple, bro, just some more call outs, basically just kind of exactly like page 4, just on the piece. Page 6 is just the color. Obviously, you're going to have talks with the manufacturer, so he's going to pick out the exact color for you. He's going to send you like 5 or 6 different options of fabric or leather that they actually have. So it's just like a rough example of what they want. The tech pack shouldn't be exact, but it should be rough and it should get to the point. So if you want to go to 7, 12 pages, by the way. This is the tag, pretty simple, right? He wanted a black tag for some pieces, white tag for some pieces. The good thing about a tag, I mean, you could design it however you like. He decided to design it like this. It's gonna be like a thinner tag too. Page 8, pretty plain and simple. It's literally just all the logos on the pieces. Also, I forgot to mention, all the pieces on the logos, you're gonna send them in a separate file. So it's a vector file, so all these are fine, besides the checkered, which we'll fix. He's not gonna use the ones off the tech package just for reference. Next is literally every single detail on the piece. So if you're having trouble with this, literally lay out the design and think of every single detail you could possibly have, you know, on the design.
I just work from top to bottom and just identify each thing.
And then here's the examples. And if you want to go to the next page too, and then literally go on the brand. Oh, you have the piece in person?
Yeah, I bought it.
Oh, dope. Okay, cool. So this is the actual piece he based it off of. It's pretty similar, but he put his own spin to it, which I honestly think is better. But this is kind of, you know, what he based it off of. This is what we're going to send the manufacturer so they can kind of copy it exactly. And what you could do too, like I did this too. I bought some American Manual shorts, and I even used my past shorts to go ahead and send into the supplier. So if you want, you could send that piece to the supplier and he could copy it like one of one. Be your best bet, in my opinion. Process is super, super smooth. I'm gonna go ahead and connect you to the supplier right now and everything like that. But for the sake of this video, what do you got to say for the people, bro? I think we should make this a series.
Honestly, like if you're not in the clothing brand industry and you've been thinking about it, don't let it just sit on your mind. Honestly, I think super easy. I mean, I haven't even got close to starting or finishing, but so far everything's been smooth. And I mean, Jake's like a living example of someone that succeeded in the clothing industry, and I'm following his footsteps with all these instructions, and all these instructions have been super easy. So, I mean, if you thought about it, give it a go, honestly.
That was my student Malachi. As you could see, it was super great to actually give him some motivation and help him out in person. It was super cool that he was actually able to go ahead and come down to Miami. I promise you we're gonna print, bro. His designs are actually so hard. I'm so hyped to get these samples. And this is just gonna be living proof. This is gonna be serious. He's gonna start from 0 and he's gonna run it up to 100K this year. End of 2025, mark my words. But if you guys want into this as well, obviously not the in-person, but we'll still be able to talk on Zoom calls and everything to it. You could go ahead, go to my Instagram and DM me the word brand. First 3 people to go ahead and DM me the word brand, I'm gonna go ahead and respond to you, hopefully get you in. But yeah, guys, appreciate you for watching the video. Really hope you guys like. That being said, we're so close to 3K subs, so go ahead, hit that sub, comment, do anything to help me grow on YouTube. Once again, appreciate y'all. I know you wanted some more vlogs, so I'm giving you it. Love y'all boys, and I'll see you in the next one.